A dimly lit debate hall, 2 chairs, 2 microphones. On the left, the believer, calm, composed, analytical. On the right, the atheist, sharp-minded, confident, relentlessly logical.
Every effect demands a cause, and if every cause depends on another cause, we get an infinite regress, what philosophers call an endless passing of the buck. Eventually, something must exist that does not borrow its existence from something else. A first cause, a necessary being, a source that says, the buck stops here. That is what I call God.
That's a polished argument, but it assumes what it's trying to prove. Atheism simply says we don't add unproven explanations. The burden of proof is on the one claiming a supernatural being. Saying, I don't know yet, is more honest than inventing a metaphysical engine.
But if everything is contingent, nothing would exist. A universe with no foundation is like a train with infinite cars, but no engine. Something must exist by its own nature, not borrowed. Isn't that more rational than saying existence just happened?
You say more rational, but evidence matters. Philosophy isn't enough. Without observable proof, invoking God feels like believing in legendary creatures. Science doesn't stop at logic. It demands verification. What empirical data supports your first cause being a deity?
Even science agrees the universe had a beginning, the Big Bang. Time, space, matter, energy all began at once. If time itself had a start, whatever caused that start must be timeless. And if it's timeless and immaterial, it starts sounding like God.
Hold on. Cosmology says the universe expanded from an extremely dense state, yes, but not created by a mind. Quantum models, vacuum fluctuations, inflation theories exist. None require a deity. You're taking gaps in knowledge and filling them with God.
Yet you accept untestable quantum events, but refuse a creator. You call God unproven, but so is the idea that nothing produced everything. At least my explanation has intentionality.
I'm not claiming nothing produced everything. I'm saying we don't know yet. Your explanation adds a complex being with no evidence. Mine leaves the question open.
If there is no God, then morality is just preference. No ultimate right or wrong. Nothing is objectively evil. Genocide, torture. Without a transcendent moral lawgiver, these are only opinions.
That's false. Morality can emerge from human empathy, reason, social evolution. We don't need a cosmic judge to create moral systems. People cooperate because it helps societies survive.
But evolution can justify cruelty as easily as kindness. If morality is man-made, it can change. If tomorrow's society decides oppression is acceptable, is it suddenly moral? Objective morality requires a source above humanity.
Morality grows with knowledge. Slavery ended not because God sent a memo, but because humans reasoned better. Ethical progress comes from people, not supernatural commands.
Science and faith don't contradict. Many founders of modern science were believers. They saw order in nature because they believed the universe came from an intelligent mind.
And today, most top scientists reject supernatural explanations. Why? Because every time religion claimed an answer, lightning, disease, creation, science eventually replaced it with evidence.
Science explains how. Faith explains why. Science can't tell us why there's a universe governed by laws instead of chaos. It can't tell us why consciousness exists, why morality matters, why anything exists at all.
Those aren't why questions. They're just unanswered how questions. And history shows evidence always wins over belief.
Your brain is physical, but your experience, thoughts, hopes, love, purpose feel non-physical. That gap is what philosophers call the hard problem of consciousness. A soul explains what biology alone can't.
Neuroscience disagrees. When you stimulate the brain, experiences change. When the brain is damaged, personality changes. Consciousness emerges from complexity, not magic.
Yet, subjective experience cannot be measured. We can observe neurons, but not the inner feeling. That suggests something beyond matter.
Or it suggests we haven't solved the problem yet, not that souls exist. Near-death experiences can be explained by brain activity, oxygen loss, neurotransmitter storms. No need for angels or afterlives.
But if there is no afterlife, then ultimate justice doesn't exist. Good people die unrecognized. Evil people escape human punishment. A moral universe without God is unfinished.
Justice is our job. Humans create meaning. Humans right wrongs. We shouldn't outsource morality to the cosmos.
And yet, billions feel there must be more, that life has purpose, that justice extends beyond the grave. Maybe that intuition exists because it corresponds to truth.
Or because humans fear the unknown, fear death, fear meaninglessness.
I believe existence itself is proof of God. The universe is not random. Morality, consciousness, purpose, they point beyond matter. God is the best explanation for why anything exists, why we care, why we hope, why we seek truth.
I believe in questioning everything. If God exists, show evidence. Until then, we follow reason and observation. Meaning is something we build, not something we're handed.
The debate ends, but the question does not. Who made the stronger case, the calm believer or the sharp atheist? Comment below, choose your side, and subscribe for the next AI-generated mega debate.